Hello, Sagittarius. My name is Ms. Wheats, and this is going to be your kind of like your guidelines for the month of January 2021. And I have three cards that have keywords on them, and they represent three different gods, and they have keywords. And then we have preferably the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and then the end of the month. And there might be just a bit of a collective message in all of this as well, Sagittarius, for you. The first card that we have is going to be Eros, and the keyword is love here, okay? So Eros words to you would be for you to step out of chaos and to allow, love to direct everything that you do. Maybe there might be some sort of a new love that's going to liberate your mind, liberate your body, liberate your soul as well, okay? Um, now, it's crazy because if you notice the following cards I got the Sun card, Ace of Wands, and then I actually have the Two of Cups. I was really amazed when those fell out for you guys, Sagittarius. But, anyway, let me go ahead and get into it. So, at the beginning of the month, we do have the Sun card, and with the keyword being love. I'm really thinking that you guys are going to be very, very radiant. Maybe just because I'm seeing a lot of sunlight energy. So maybe there's just going to be a light shined on you. You have this radiant energy coming from you this month all around you. It's like your aura is just completely lifted. People around you can sense something different about you. It's like you're motivated, you're inspired by someone or maybe something. All right. This is some new energy. It makes people just really notice you. People are probably a lot more kind to you for some reason. Like you walk into a coffee shop and people are like talking to you all over the place. People are smiling at you, being friendly and stuff more than they usually would, or more than you normally would. It's because they can feel that energy coming off of you. All right. Um, let's see. What else can I see about this? Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like people might even be noticing you in your career. It's just like you just have a lot of positive energy that people are drawn to, like moth to a flame. All right. And you'd also use this time to manifest or either create like long lasting relationships or just make a really good impression here. So if you have like any type of interview to do, or if you've been wanting to talk to someone, now will be the time to manifest that. When I say talk to someone, if you've been wanting to get a friendship with someone going, or if you've been wanting to get like a connection back together with your family, this will be a really great time to do it. I also sense that you're going to be looking really good because the sun sort of reminds me of Leo energy, and Leo energy, and it typically has like a romantic type of high energy vibe about themselves. They're very, they groom themselves very well. So perhaps you could be doing a lot of things with your self-care that's just making you really radiant. Maybe you could be trying on a new skincare routine, or a new haircut that just makes you look like you're the stuff. I don't know. But that's just what I'm picking up for the Sun card there. And then next, move into the middle of the month, or collectively, we have the Ace of Wands and the Sun card here. So I'm just really feeling like there's a lot of really great potential that's headed your way. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you just really present yourself very well in your manifestations, because we know the Ace of Wands just literally represents really good potential or a great start to anything new that you want to get going. It's like you're just really highly attracted to a new concept. Also, just it's saying that you're just going to really present yourself well in the world during this month of January. It's like a fresh new start. So maybe you could be like making new friends, just feeling really chatty. There could be a new love interest here. I was trying to steer away from romantic love, but I'm really seeing this being romantic love, because the Ace of Wands is a very passionate card as well. It's like I have a new love. Like I see this person in a new light here, right? And I wanted to let you know that before there was anything in the world, there was love, there was gratitude, right? That's why those are the highest vibrations. So I'm really feeling like you guys are high vibing, like you're in love with yourself, you're taking good care of yourself, you got this new skincare routine. Maybe sunflowers are going to be very significant for you during this month, Sagittarius. In some sort of way. I'm not saying, I don't know if sunflowers are like still in season or not, but I know you can still buy them at the store, but I don't know why, but I feel like sunflowers for you, it's going to be really important, or either some sort of a flower is going to be very important to you during this month of January. You could be getting a gift from somebody, even though it's the Sun card, it heavily reminds me of the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's just what I'm seeing here. So just like a new potential, raw, untamed energy here with the Ace of Wands. It's like you just got this energy to get up and go. Maybe there's some new idea that you've fallen in love with that you're ready to pursue, and you're feeling so confident about it. The Sun card, you're feeling so confident about it that you just want to go ahead and take this thing head on. You just got this new energy. You just fallen in love with this new idea, and you're ready to really go after it. Take it by the, take life by the bull, by the horns, or something along those lines. But I'm really feeling like it could also be a connection here, because I do have the Two of Cups, right? All right, so there's probably a new connection. Someone is being shined a light on. All right, there's lots of potential for harmony in this connection. This person holds a lot of trust and respect. I just really think that you found something very special here. For those of you who are actually getting into like actual relationships, I just feel like you guys have found something very special. There's a lot of harmony going on too with you guys, whether you're at work or whether it's just like, in everyday life. I just really feel like there's a new individual. I really feel like this is a person that's coming to make things a lot easier for you. It's like they're your other half here. That's what I'm mostly getting here. Not saying you're going to meet your twin flame, but you're definitely going to partner up with someone, and it's just going to be something that makes things a lot easier. Maybe some of you are going through a brand new transition, and maybe you're going to meet a new friend to help you go through that transition. Maybe that's what that's saying. All right, so let's go into the next card and see what we have. We've got the god Odin, and the key word is guidance. So Odin's words of wisdom is to, seek guidance to solve issues, right? Look what we got in the beginning of the month. We have the Lover's card. So, you know what that looks like to me? Every time I see this Lover's card, I think of like some sort of a guardian angel, but we have like a guidance here, right? We see wings. So wings on the helmet just signify higher intelligence to me. And again, we have that angelic type of guidance. Higher guidance is what I'm really getting here. So maybe someone is like looking for some sort of approval of a connection here. Maybe there's like, maybe you just recently met someone and you're looking for some sort of an approval. So you might be like, hey, what do you think of this guy? Or you're just trying to be like, okay, I want to make sure that before I get into this new thing or this new person, before I commit myself to this, I want to make sure that this is the right direction. I want to take a calm and cautious approach, make sure that I'm doing things the right way. Think with my head, you know what I'm saying, instead of my heart. Make sure that everything is going to be safe. Am I secure with this person? Because the Lover's card does in a sense represent emotional security, being able to be reliable. Is this person reliable? Is this new job reliable? Is this connection reliable? Okay. What else do I see in this card? Yeah, for you, it seems like connections are very far and few in between. Maybe, I'm not going to say that they're rare, but a connection like this, you haven't had this in a long time, Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Let's see, what else? Yeah, some of you could be dealing with family or siblings here. It might be something significant to you dealing with court as well. Because guidance to me is like a judge. I'm not saying he's here to judge, but he's here to like direct you or counsel you or some sense. So there could be like legal system matters, or like not necessarily legal system, but like someone who can act as a mediator between between a certain group of people or a certain situation for which you had to rely on. Okay, I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, and it could also be just saying that you've been showing your dependability with this connection that you've recently bonded with, this person you've recently bonded with. All right, and now you have led the example, and so the ball is in the other person's court here. That's what I'm really seeing here, and I kind of got that from the Six of what is this? The Six of Coins. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that from the Six of Coins because I can see it. I know my hand's in the way, but the way I'm standing, I can see I had the Six of Coins next. So I'm really feeling like I said, this could be like legal matters here or some sort of court matters here, because we do have the Six of Pentacles, and we know that things are a little bit balanced here, or we're looking for some sort of a balance. And in order to get balance, we need a mediator, right? Yeah. That's what I'm really thinking. Like there's a mediator who's needed to bring fairness to a situation. All right. Or either to bring like exact change for goods, just some sort of something dealing with fairness and dealing with the connection of the person that you're relying on. It could also be dealing with siblings or family matters. And I'm still sensing that legal matters for some of you. I know this is not for everybody. This is general reading, Sagittarius. So I know this is not for everybody, but we still kind of have that justice system here. Okay. So maybe it's just, it's like you've been showing your commitment to this person. And now it's like, the ball's in their court. So it's their time to kind of, show their commitment to you, show you, by leading the way by example, which you have already done that. So the ball is pretty much in their court here. Yeah, that's that's pretty much all I see. So moving on to the end of the month. We have the death card, that's actually a really good thing. You might be working with a Scorpio, or you might have Scorpio on your chart as well. But I'm really feeling like something like maybe some karmic debts are going to be cleared away. Could be you working with your ancestor family or your ancestors, because I did mention, siblings or whatever. So maybe I'm just sensing that through certain guidance, you could be learning to cut away old things that don't work for you anymore, because I'm seeing the scythe here. And the scythe is to clear a new pathway, especially for dead crops. It just clears pathway for new things to grow, right? So something significant could be happening with you during the Scorpio full moon, because I do have like a kind of a full moon behind the skeleton here. And we already know that the death card does represent some sort of a transformation. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like karmic debts are going to be paid off. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, because we also have that 6 of Pentacles here. So yeah, karmic debts are going to be getting paid off, right? So anything that your family in the past, your ancestors may have accumulated, I'm not saying that it fell onto you, but it's just the fact that if you've been working with your ancestors, if you've been talking to them, if you've been getting guidance from your ancestors, burning ancestor money, things of that nature, it's like things are slowly coming together for you, because you have people on the other side from the heavenly realm who are watching over you, right? With the angel wings here. So maybe you guys have been talking to your ancestors, your family member, and they're just kind of clearing the pathway for you. They're like saying, look, this situation is no good. That's why you've been seeking the guidance. That's why you've been looking to see, is this person reliable? And they are definitely they're not leading you astray at all. They're showing you that what your next step needs to be is to clear something away. Yeah, it's just time for a new phase. All right. But like I said, something about this full moon, possibly in Scorpio, if it's coming up. I don't even have my phone with me to see when the next full moon in Scorpio is, but just pay attention to the next full moon in Scorpio, because I feel like that is something very significant for you guys. Okay. So Sagittarius, now we move on to the god Lord Shiva, and the key word is destroyer. All right. So Lord Shiva's words are basically to dance away old beliefs that burden you. All right. Destroy anything that stands in your way. Hey, that kind of reminds me of the death card still. That kind of reminds me of the death card. So we got some things going away. They may be kind of scary, but I think it's for the better. And not to mention, yes, there is something going on between the full moon in Scorpio, or either just the next full moon for you, and the new moon. Okay, because I'm seeing I don't know if that's a crescent moon or a new moon, but I really feel like there's a phase. Something is dying away. So pay attention to this next full moon, to the next new moon. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying the dark moon. I'm going to consider this crescent right here. Something significant is going to be happening during that time. So pay attention to that time. But yeah, definitely. I just feel like, there's something that's been burdening you, possibly. Something that's, because I've got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something that's been burdening you, because we've got the 9 of Swords here. You're probably just under a high level of stress, or maybe there could have been like a high level of stress, but this is all coming to an end, because we have that dark moon, and you're starting over a new cycle with the new moon here. All right, so that's really good. And this could also be just like maybe a continuation of a new moon, like I said, a new pattern, no more self-sabotage. I'm really feeling like there could be some sort of a truth being revealed here. All right, this new truth that's going to be revealed here is going to make it easier for you to see the truth, easier for you to make your decision for some reason, because I'm seeing the Justice card. Even though she is blindfolded and he has his eyes covered, you're not choosing to see the brighter side of things. Is what it's like what it's saying. All right. So during that new moon phase, possibly could be literally during from the dark moon to the full moon as well too. It's like there's going to be some sort of an illumination going on. There's going to be truth and justice could be upheld as well with this. And some of you could literally be just dealing with court matters as well. But I'm just feeling like the high level stress is definitely going to be coming to an end. If there's court matters, that stress is going to be coming to an end. If it's court that's bothering you, don't feel like you're self-sabotaging yourself. Don't spend too many nights worrying about it, because I feel like your ancestors got you. I feel like your higher guidance has got you. There's some angelic being on the other side in the fifth dimension that is really guiding you into making, the right decisions, the right moves. Let's see, what else do I see from this? Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm seeing with those two cards, really. Now, towards the end of the month, Sagittarius, I got the Eight of Pentacles for you, right? So all this clearing away that we did, I'm really feeling like there could be something moving in your favor. Something is definitely moving in your favor, but you have to cut loose something first. We have the justice system or the court system or like a system or some sort of a system that is very important, that is going to be recognized with this Eight of Pentacles, but you have to put in the work. It's not something that's free, right? I think if you fully apply yourself, if you're starting something, don't be afraid to fail. Things are going to fall into place with all this hard work that you're putting in. You're constantly making adjustments, especially until you are constantly making adjustments until you have this thing manifested. Keep yourself sharp, okay? This is a card about apprenticeship as well. It's about skills and mastery, all right? So you're almost there. There's something that is right around the corner for you. But in order to get to that, you definitely have to clear away something that's no longer serving you, okay, Sagittarius? So I hope that meant something for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys whenever I go live or in my next video. Bye.